Hey guys, what's up? My name is Amy if you're new here, and today I decided to do another all about video for the first track in my first EP named 4 AM, and it is called Save Your Breath. So Save Your Breath is the newest song I wrote out of the 4 songs that I put out in the EP. I wrote I'm in Love with a Stranger over a year ago in March of 2020, so it was a long time ago. But Save Your Breath was inspired by the song Sunflower Seeds by Young Nudie, and I just really liked the lo-fi kind of sound to it, but also having the trap beat in it. So I decided to try something like that. And so yeah, this one I had a lot of help with from Josh for the lyrics, just because it was very different from what I had usually written. I write very literal, but this one we wrote very different kind of lyrics. So it starts as sunset's just the earth's rotation, lights on but the hotel's vacant, bitter taste but I just can't place it, last love but I'm saving faces. So they kind of all talk about it's kind of being like lonely at night and just kind of getting into like a deep thought process. And it's kind of like a metaphor in terms of like the sunset kind of represents like sadness, but it also shows joy for me. I feel like when I watch a sunset, I'm always like thinking about like my true feelings, and it makes me really feel really happy and grateful, but I also feel like a little bit of sadness. And so that's where the sunset came from. But yeah, like that's kind of like all of the lines in there kind of like represent something of like it's kind of like almost opposites. So one part it goes, stars shine but I'm lost in darkness, you smile but I know you're heartless. Like that part is kind of like all opposites, so I was kind of like playing on words with that. And so what's really fun about writing lyrics is that it doesn't have to make 100% sense. Like you can kind of let the listener interpret the lyrics of the way that they want to. Oh my god, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. So basically like the meaning of the song for me was to like stop talking to me, stop telling me all your excuses, because I know like that they don't mean anything and you're just telling me everything so that I'll shut up basically. And so it was kind of like say less, save your breath, like don't tell me anything anymore, like I'm done with hearing about all of your excuses. But yeah, so that's basically like what my thought process was for this song, but also kind of using metaphors and opposites to show that like there's still kind of like literal parts, like you smile but I know you're heartless and things like that. So I definitely think it was like the most experimental, and like Josh really helped me out a lot with this one, just because I was struggling, because I'm still kind of learning how to do like creative writing. And so yeah, but it was really really fun, and I'm really happy with like the melody. The chorus, I did think of it myself, and it was kind of like say less, I can't do this no more. And so like things like that, like it was really fun to like do those runs for the chorus. And I did some layering for the, so first part goes, sunset's just the earth's rotation, lights on but the hotel's vacant. So like the hotel's vacant and the earth's rotation. So those parts I actually layered, so I did like 2 layers of that. And then we had like the lower voice in it so that it kind of emphasizes the second half of the lyrics. So like it kind of makes it more, like it gives it more impact, I guess. And so yeah, it was really really fun, and I actually made a lyric video, my first lyric video ever for one of my songs, and I did make it myself. I was kind of struggling. It's not the best that it could be, but I got my brother to use Envato, I think that's how you pronounce it, and you can get like royalty free like images and looped videos and things like that. So that's where I got all 4 of the images for all 4 of the lyric videos. And then I had to like export each like lyric, because my video editor doesn't have like cool fonts and whatever. And so I downloaded it from like a neon PNG file thing. I like typed out all my lyrics, like one little section, and then like I kept like putting it into the, it was a whole process, you guys, and it's kind of blurry, so I wasn't like 100% happy with it, but I did what I could. And so yeah, but it was really really fun to like kind of experiment with the lyric video, because I've never done that before. The next step would be to do like a music video. I want to do one for like one of my future songs, because I think that'd be really really fun. But yes, and as for the album art, it was obviously like all 4 of my tracks have the same album art. So it was by this guy named Bunjo, and he is Japanese and he lives in Japan, so he's really really talented. One of my friends from Japan actually posted like a song on their story, and then I saw the album art and it was really pretty, and like it was Bunjo-san's art. And so I reached out to him and I said, hey, like would you be down to collaborate and make the album art for me and stuff like that. And so we worked on it for I think about like a month or so. And so he was really really nice, very cooperative, and he also spoke English, which was awesome. And so we kind of like spoke in Japanese and English, and so it was really really fun to like just work on something with someone like on the totally opposite side of the world. I've never met him in my life, but you know, we were able to collaborate on something awesome, and so I think that was just like really cool, and I feel like that's like the power of the internet. But yeah, the album art kind of just represented so the album itself, it's called 4 a.m. because most of the feelings that I would feel and like feeling the most vulnerable happens at 4 a.m. for me. And so I decided to call it that, and like all the songs with like all the feelings and emotions is like what I would feel at 4 in the morning. And so that's why I named the album 4 a.m. And so the album art, I asked for him to like show me writing music late at night, and so that's why the clock in the image is past 4, and I'm writing music. I have my guitar with me, and it kind of looks like my room, so I'm really happy with it. I kind of showed him like pictures of my room and like the LED lights and stuff, so that it kind of gives the neon vibe, and like it shows that like I was writing music late at night and when I was feeling the most vulnerable. And so yeah, but other than that, kind of let him do most of like the color arranging and like, you know, adding the Red Bull and stuff. Like he kind of did that for me just because I didn't have like the entire thing planned out. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, and he was so awesome to work with, so I'm really, really grateful for him. But yeah, that's basically what Save Your Breath is all about. It was a very like emotional but really fun song for me, and I don't know, yeah, it is my favorite, and it's the most streamed out of the 4 on Spotify. So yeah, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below and what your favorite is out of the 4. But I'm really happy with it, and Josh just brought my vision to life, so I'm really happy with that. But if you guys would like to stream any of my songs, make sure you click the link down below. It'll be the first link down there to listen to my 4 a.m. EP, and I have lots of other songs, and I have another song coming in the future, so I'm very excited. I really appreciate all of your support. I'm so happy that this EP was a success. Like, so many of you guys messaged me and put my EP on your story and things like that, and it just meant the entire world to me. And so thank you so much for your support. So yes, I'm going to be doing another all about video for all of my other songs, and I'm just really excited to share everything with you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back with a new video on Tuesday, and I will see you very soon. Bye!